favorite place to get a bagel, I would have to say Siddell's.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know. No one's answered that so far. Where is that?
So that's I think it's in Soho. It's in the city.
Oh, okay.
Siddell's for sure.
Okay. And pizza.
Pizza, Prince Street Pizza.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. When you want to take your wife out to dinner?
Where or when?
Oh, sorry. Where?
I always love to ask what type of mood she's in because I can't just like make a shot. So I always have a few different places. We love to try new spots, but biggest thing is making sure like she's okay with the type of cuisine. Like and then yeah, but I mean there's a few spots. Sushi. I think it's Sushi Ishikawa on the east side. If it's Italian, love eating Italian here in Queens. Also, I got a few spots in the city, but favorite spot here, or two favorite spots are Il Triangulo and then Parkside.
Oh,
those are my two favorite. Yeah,
oh, okay, cool. And what do you eat before a game and after a game?
Pre-game, I guess it just depends. Something light, whether it be chicken, rice, like steak. Nothing too heavy. Just something quick, just protein, carb, and a veggie. Like mixing some fruit every once in a while, but something light just so I'm not super hungry. I just like to have like a good amount of like protein, carbs, veggies, and fruit like before, but just like super small portions. And then after, when it's late at night and I'm super hungry after a game, and it's load up the pastas, load up the steak, load up all the good stuff. So.
And do you ever eat the food in the stadium?
So I've tried a few of the spots, but I think I'm biased. I think my favorite thing in the stadium is the Polar Burger.
It's actually very good.
Thank you.
Wait, did you have any say in it at all?
Absolutely.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you created it?
So I had some help with the executive chef, but
That's so awesome. I didn't even know that.
we collaborated, put our heads together, and we made a really good burger.
And do you guys I know you guys go to team dinners, so where are some places that you've gone?
So we've been to team dinner. So usually it's really difficult to go to team dinners here in New York because guys have families, wives. But sometimes when certain guys don't travel or don't have their wives or kids on the road, if it's a quick road trip, we've gone out. We've been to Komodo, Nusret in Miami. We've been to like Fogo de Chao, thanks to
I heard about that.
Thanks to Mr. Eduardo Escobar. Francisco's taking us out. Where did he take us out last year? There's this really nice steak place in DC.
So you guys usually go to steak. That's what Abby said. When you go
because when we're on the road, it's typically after game. Like we get there after a day game, and then we get there at night, and then typically the guys are super hungry after the flight. So easiest thing, steak, potatoes. Like that's what's going to give guys like the most protein and carbs to get ready for the next day.
I like Utopia Bagels out here in Queens. Yeah.
Do you go to that Benetari's sandwich place that everyone says they go to?
I've not been there, no.
Yeah, okay. And when your family comes to visit, or your family's in New York, where do you take them?
That's a good question. My parents, I mean, usually we're cooking and stuff like that, so not too much eating out, but I guess unlike on the other side, we like to go to places in the city, obviously, so Italian-wise, like a Carbone or a Ruby Rosa or Cipriani or something, and then we like to go Fort Charles, Uptown, maybe like Ilio's.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
A bunch of different places, yeah.
So what do you eat before a game and after a game?
Before a game, I like to eat, if I can get like sweet potatoes, I like to have sweet potatoes or rice and some sort of meat, vegetables. And then after the game, like if I don't pitch, I usually just have like a green juice and call it a night.
Oh yeah?
But if I do pitch, or like green juice and then also like cherry juice, like stuff for inflammation, then I'll call it a night. And then if I do play, then I try to eat really whatever they have right after the game because I need to replenish more of the same, more vegetables, more protein, more complex carbs, like pretty much everything.
Do you ever eat at any of the concessions in the stadium?
I mean, sometimes we'll get the Shake Shack
Yeah.
to come down, but that's about it.
And one of the guys told me that you guys go to team dinners, so where
Yeah.
do you usually go?
Well, I'm not usually in charge of that, but I would say 9 times out of 10 in the big leagues, it's always like a steakhouse. 9 times out of 10. Although we went to a Greek place, Mediterranean Greek place in Chicago this year that was really
Oh, cool.
good. So that was a little different.